Megan, and today we're going to be doing a warm-up video. So what I like to do to start us off is start with some breathing to really get us in the zone for that exercise. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale for 3 seconds, and then we're going to exhale for 3 seconds, and we're going to do that about 5 times. Alright, so let's start with our first breath, and we're going to go in 1, 2, 3, and out 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do that 4 more times. Breathe in, and breathe out, and breathe in, and out, in, and out. Okay, so to get into our exercise, we're going to start with some marching. We're going to include those arms. If you'd like to increase the intensity on this, you can definitely make this a higher knee situation. We're just going to march normally for right now. And then we are going to include some arm circles in this. So we're going to move our arms like so. And we're going to do this for about another 30 seconds or so. And about halfway through, I am going to switch directions of my arm circles. Alright, we're going to switch directions of those arm circles. Go the opposite way, making sure to keep marching. Focusing on being sure to breathe as well. Alright. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Our next exercise we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing some side steps. We're going to do this for about 30 seconds as well. If you'd like to increase the intensity on this, you can go faster and not even tap your foot if you don't feel like it. We've got about another 20 seconds of this. Awesome. Keep it up. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our next exercise we're going to be doing is some jumping jacks. If you want to decrease the intensity on this one, you can do side steps and move your arms back and forth like so. I'm going to be doing some jumping jacks, and we're going to do these for about 30 seconds or so as well. All right, we're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. Again, if you need to, just keep doing that side step. It's just as effective. And we've got about 10 more seconds of this. You're doing great. Keep it up. And 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing some balance. So we're going to be doing some single leg balance. What you're going to do is you're going to stand on one leg. If you need a chair or something to hold on to, feel free. But what we're going to do, we're going to swing this leg inwards, and then we're going to swing it outwards. And if you need to tap in between, feel free to do so as well. Try and get that leg as high as you can without being uncomfortable. We're going to do about 5 more of these for this leg. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do that with the other leg as well. So we're doing about 10 each leg, making sure to stretch out and go as far as possible. Tapping in between if we need to do so. We've got about 5 left. And 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So we're going to be doing some more single leg. We're going to be going frontwards and backwards as well. So we're just going to kick as far as we can forwards comfortably. We're also going to go backwards. And we're going to do 10 each leg for this one as well. Tapping in between if we need to, holding on to a chair if we need to. All right, we've got 5 left. And 3, 2, 1, we are going to switch legs now. 10 on this side as well. If you wanted to make this more challenging, you could add some weights in. All right, and 3, 2, and 1. All right. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do some calf raises. We're really working on those legs right now. So what we're gonna do is just making sure we're going up all the way on those toes and really working those calves, involving them in this exercise. If you want to increase the intensity on this one, you could definitely do this on some stairs or add some weights to it. And we're going to do about 5 more of these. 3, 2, and 1. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some squats, but we're also going to involve some bicep curls in that as well while we're doing it. So we're going to make sure we're going down as far as we're comfortable, making sure not to go down too far, wherever you're comfortable at. We're going to place our feet at a shoulder width angle. And what we're going to do is as we go down, we're going to bring those biceps up. We're going to do some curls. And we're going to do about 15 of these. To increase the intensity, you could add some weights. If you wanted to, if you're comfortable, you can go down further. This is a really awesome one to get 2 muscle groups at once. We've got about 5 left. 3, 2, and 1. So the next thing we're going to do is some tricep curls. We want to hit both areas of the arm. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our arms, we're going to go like this. And while we're doing that, we're going to involve some side steps just to really get our blood flowing. Again, to increase intensity, you could go faster or add some weights into this. And we're going to do this for about 30 seconds or so. Again, go as fast or slow as you would like to. And we've got about 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're going to take a break from the strength exercise real quick, and we're going to do a few stretches. First one I want to do is we're going to put our arm across our body like this. We're going to make sure not to grab our joint, our elbow. Instead, you can grab up here or down here, and we're just going to push that over to our other shoulder as far as we're comfortable with going. With this one, we want no pain, we just want a little bit of discomfort for that stretch. And we're going to hold that for another 10 or so seconds. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to switch arms. Hold this one for about 20 seconds as well, making sure not to grab that elbow joint and only pushing to discomfort. While we're doing this, you can focus on your breathing, or you can sway like I am and get a few more steps in. About 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. The next one we're going to do, we're going to get ourselves into an almost lunge position like so. We're going to put our arms at an angle like this. And we're going to push our chest out, and we're going to stretch our chest out as much as we possibly can. All right, and we're going to hold this one for about 20 seconds as well. While you're doing this, making sure to involve your shoulders and your back and really stretch out that chest area, push that out as much as you possibly can. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last standing exercise we're going to do for this section is we're going to do some side stretching for our lats. So what you're going to do is you can put this hand wherever you want to, and then you're going to take your other hand and you're going to stretch it over as far as you're comfortable going. Of course, no pain, just discomfort, and you should be feeling this in your lats and your side right about here. Again, we're going to hold these ones for 20 seconds each. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and we're going to switch. Come slowly if we feel like it, shake down if we need to. We're going to go to the other side, again, feeling that stretch in here, no discomfort. And again, this is a great time to focus on your breathing, making sure you're really inhaling, exhaling like you need to be. All right, 5 seconds, and 3, and 2, and 1. We're going to go back up. We're going to kind of shake it out a little bit because we're going to go back to some strength activities. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit down. We're going to move to the floor. And what we're going to do is we're going to do some planks. So we are going to get up into that push-up position. You can either do it like this for a high intensity. You can put your knees down if you want to. You can also put your elbows down and put your knees up. Whatever's the most comfortable for you. All right. And we're going to do this for about 30 seconds. I'm going to go on my knees. And we're going to start that in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We've got a 30-second plank here. Being sure to keep our back straight and level. Not pushing our backs up too far. And we're really going to focus on our abdomen here and really engaging our muscles. If this gets to be too much, you can definitely let go for a second. Take a breather, go back up. There's no problem with that. And we've got about 15 seconds left. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to switch to a side plank. So what we're going to do is instead of being in that push-up position, we're going to put our arm down like this. If you need to, you can use this hand to balance or stabilize. It also helps to put yourself against a wall to help with stabilization there too. And then you can put this foot wherever you want to, and we're going to push up, and we're going to do this one for about 20 seconds. All right, we're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. We're going to push up. If this gets a little uncomfortable for you, you can definitely do some dips. That's helpful, or you can take a break, take a breath, and then you can push back up again. Okay? All right. We've hit that 10-second mark, so we just got another 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are going to switch sides now and do it with our other side. This is really working out your lats and stuff. All right, so what we're going to do is lay down, get ourselves in position again, using that wall in our hand for stabilization if we need to do so. All right, and we're going to start on this side in 3, 2, 1. Again, we're going to do this for about 20 seconds. We're going to hold this as best as possible. Again, if it's uncomfortable, feel free to do some dips. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to actually do some glute bridges now. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay on our back, like so. We're going to put our hands out almost like we're going to be doing a crunch. We're going to make sure our feet are comfortable in a crunch position. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do 15 of these where we're going to do some glute bridges. If you want to increase intensity on this, you can just hold it while we're doing our 15 of them. If not, you can just keep going like this. Making sure to get all the way up there, really stretch it out, really work on those abs and back muscles. Got 5 left. 3, 2, and 1. And then while we're still laying on the ground, we're going to get into our abductors and adductors. So we're going to lay on our side. I like to put my arm like this just to stay comfortable. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift our leg up like this, as high as you're comfortable with doing so. And we're going to do 10 of these each leg. To increase intensity on this, you could wear some ankle weights and really get this exercise going. Got 3 left over here. 2. And last one. While we're still on this side, we're actually going to take advantage of that, and we're going to use this leg, and we're going to work our other muscles as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to do 10 of these as well. Alrighty, that's good. We're going to switch sides now. You want to flip over. You're going to do the same thing just with the other legs. Switch it up. And we're going to do 10 on each leg. Again, only going as far as comfortable. We're working your adductors and your abductors here. And 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do that inner leg as well. Making sure to push up till we're comfortable. And 3, 2, 1. While we're still down here, we're going to get into some crunches. We're going to do about 10 of these because we're also going to get into some penguins, our next exercise. So we'll be doing a lot of abs here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up until we're comfortable and slide back down. We don't need to go into a full sit-up position. If your neck is feeling strained, you can go less. Really work on not pushing your head forward, trying to keep it flat with your body. And 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to get into some penguins to work those lats again. So what you're going to do is you're going to stay on your back like so. Try not to strain your neck, and then you're going to go touch your feet. And if you need to decrease intensity on this, you can move your feet forward and just go a little quicker with that. And we're going to try and do about 15 each hand. All right, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now that we're done with that, we're gonna work on some stretching. So while we're still on our back, what we're gonna do is we are going to pull our knee up to our chest, and we're just gonna hold it here for about 10 seconds. Alrighty, and then we're gonna switch legs and hold this one for about 10 seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. While we're here, we're gonna take this leg and we're gonna do a stretch called opening the gate. So we're gonna push our knee outwards, only to discomfort, no pain. Again, this is a great time to work on your breathing. We're gonna hold this one for about another 5 seconds. And then what we're going to do is we're going to close the gate. So we're going to take this knee and we're going to put it over our body like so. And we're going to kind of stretch out our back as well. And hold this one for 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. We're going to slowly push ourselves back into that position on our back. And we're going to put that leg down. And we're going to do the same thing with our opposite leg. So we're going to open that gate and hold this for about 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and we're going to close that gate, so we are going to flip our bodies over a little bit, and we're going to stretch out our back and lats as well. And hold this for about 10 seconds as well. All right, again, slowly bring yourself back into that back position, put your leg down, and the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to lift this leg up and stretch right here. Only go to discomfort. If you're having a hard time with this, you can also use a chair or something and put your leg up onto it for a stretch. Again, we don't want any pain. We just want to focus on our breathing and stretching out just a little bit. And 3, 2, 1, we're going to switch legs. Hold this one for 10 seconds as well. and 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we are going to slowly sit up, get ourselves comfortable, and we're going to stand back up again, and we're going to go back into those marches whenever you're ready. And we're just going to do this for about 10-15 seconds or so, get that blood flowing again. And again, if you want to increase difficulty, you can add weight if you want to, you can do high knees, or you can just speed it up. All right, and in about 3 seconds, we're going to go switch to side steps. So 3, 2, 1, we're going to do some side steps. We're going to do this for about 20 seconds as well. And if you want to, you can add in some bicep curls. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And to conclude my warm-up, I would like to end with 3 big deep breaths just to get us ready for the rest of our exercise, all right? So we're gonna do breathe in, 2, 3, and exhale, 2, 3. 2 more times. Breathe in and breathe out. Last time, inhale and exhale. Thanks for watching, guys.